Welcome to another Down the Rabbit Hole video. I thought I'd do a PlayStation 1 review because I haven't done one for a while. This is actually the first game, I think, I ever got from my PlayStation 1. This is RobotronX. It's in kind of a crummy bootleg disc holder, but the disc itself is in good condition, and the manual, well, okay, it's got a little puncture hole there, but otherwise it's pretty decent. I haven't played this for quite a long time. I've been playing so many more other PlayStation 1 games, so I thought, well, let's fire this one up again, because I don't remember it being very good, which is unfortunate, because I love Robotron. So let's try it out and see if my memory serves me correctly. Okay, let's give this a try. As I say, I haven't played this since pretty much I got it, and I didn't really like it that much, but let's see if time has been a little bit kinder. Alright, so I move around with the directional buttons here. Pick up the humans and shoot with the face buttons. And that's pretty much it. Is that a good thing? No, it's a bad thing. Alright. The zooming in and out thing is alright. I seem to remember not enjoying that before. Feels very nice, feels visceral. But definitely a game that requires or would greatly benefit from dual sticks. Which I don't have here. Yeah, ooh. I don't like that earthquakey type. If I just move up and down a little bit. Not a fan. And from what I gather, this is actually based on an N64 game, which had a little better control and better music. I gotta say, this music isn't so bad. But, ooh, wow. Yeah, now it gets like pretty crazy, only on the third level here. And the constantly moving camera and the lack of twin sticks, I don't know. Oh, yeah. I mean, if nothing else, it's a fast-paced game. That's good, I guess. But it's very hard to keep concentrating on what's going on here. I think with some other kind of controller, this would actually be a lot more fun. If I could use some kind of dual stick configuration, that would be better. Yeah, I'm just not enjoying it, and I don't recognize the different types. Like those green robots seem to be, are they the equivalent of the, I don't know what they're called in the original arcade machine, but you know those big beefy guys with the big chests? Is that what these green robots are? Maybe. Soundtrack isn't all that bad, actually. Then again, I haven't got or played or seen the N64 one, and they say the music is better in that one, so maybe that is true. Man, unfortunately, my game is over. Maybe I'll have another go here. Now my PlayStation 1 is the PS1, the little one, sort of very, very small, and has this controller. I can't really make it out in the light, but this one has the ability to turn on analog with the thumbsticks. I'm just going to see if I can play it using the thumbsticks. That'll make a big difference. Nope, because now I've got no response at all. Yeah, I had to restart there. So no, definitely not analog. Only the face buttons and the directional buttons. So let's try it again here. Have one last go. And we're off. Now I do have to say, I think even if I had a different and better control scheme, I just don't think the constantly moving camera helps the case very much. I'm not a fan of this. And definitely using face buttons and directional buttons for this dual stick action is not working. And these are just in the early levels. Like, I can imagine when it gets really tough later on, this is going to be virtually impossible to play. Let's just see. It's very quickly getting chaotic here because of the constantly moving camera and me using these buttons everywhere for... Is that a pickup? Is that a good thing? Oh, it is. Oh, and I'm dead. Alright, so yeah. Not terrible, I guess. But yeah, I can see why I don't really play it very much now. It's a bit chaotic, it's a bit nuts, and hard to control, so I don't think this is great. I'm sure they were thinking outside the box when this came out. You know, what can we do with Robotron to make it cool and 3D for the kids these days? It kind of reeks of that. It's I don't know, it's okay. And it's not bad. You know what? It's not bad when there's just a small number of enemies on the screen. When the level starts, though, good lord. Yeah, just forget it when it's like this. I mean, if I'm also trying to rescue people, like that guy, like look at that. It very quickly gets nuts, much like the original. But I think it's the kind of game that works better in 2D. Let's see here. Yeah. No. See, now it's not so bad. With them all over there. Well, nope. I was going to say with them all over there and nobody near me, I can actually manage, but then they just moved in and got me anyway. Maybe if I had another controller. I don't think so. I can definitely see why I don't play this very much now. It's just not very good. And this is the farthest I've gotten, the Insidious Brain level. Let's see how we can do here. Yeah, I recognize this one from the arcade classic. Actually, this is starting to get kind of fun. I don't think it quite redeems it, but I'm feeling a little bit more of the Robotron vibe. I think I'm down to my last life, so let's see how we do here. Ooh. This is my last life. Let's see if we can at least clear this level. Hey, I did it. Yeah, I think when there's this much going on the screen, the PlayStation just can't quite handle it all as well, so you got to slow down, and I'm dead. Yeah, maybe for its time, this was considered a really, really good variation of the original, but I can see now why I'm just not likely to go back to it anytime soon. Oh well, haven't played this one in years, so thought I'd give it a whirl. That is RobotronX on the original PlayStation. I think I would pass, unless you have some kind of way of converting a standard PlayStation 1 controller into dual sticks, because it definitely works better as a twin stick shooter. Alright, until next time, we'll see you down the rabbit hole.